Hey, it's your boy Chongo coming at you with another video. This video is Caller tells Theo about his insane date at IHOP. Brought to you by Theo Von Clips. Alright, so this I haven't watched enough of Theo Von's podcast, and I didn't know people called in. So I'm interested to see what this is about. Let's get right into it.
So let's take a few calls here about love that came in today. Here we go.
Theo Vaughn. So I had a weird situation tonight. I went on a date with my Uber driver, and she brought her daughter and her daughter's friend, to IHOP. Well, she had a call. Yeah, she had to go. So it was just me, her daughter, and her daughter's friend. So I had to sit there and entertain them.
What? So you went on a date and then the lady left. And then you're just sitting there with two children at a IHOP. You're down. If you're sitting with two children you don't know at an IHOP, bro, you could be a sex trafficker, bro. You know, no shade or anything, but it's like, I mean, yes, shade, but if you're, yeah, that is, let me hear more.
To sit there and entertain them. And I was drunk at the time, so I was like, shit, what am I supposed to do with these little teenage girls? So I was like, shit. So I started just trying to tell dad jokes, and they just awkwardly laughed. So it was like,
bro, you can't tell dad jokes if you're not even a dad. You're a drunk guy at an IHOP with a stranger's children, bro. You are lucky you weren't arrested. That's what I'll tell you. You got you're drunk at an IHOP with some children you don't know.
Yeah, it's
so
wild.
That's where you're at right now. That is a starting point. Okay, that is a place to go up from. I think. Maybe I'm being too judgmental, but I think you have to have you should chart out a plan for yourself. And it should be, and you need to have friends help you. Because, yeah, if you're sitting drunk at an IHOP with two children that you don't know, and yeah, you are. Bro, you are this close to ending up on a registry. Okay? So, yeah, I would do that. Let me hear more.
what is a guy supposed to do in that situation? I wish there was a good ending to that story, but it was just kind of an awkward situation. Like, what would you do?
Well, I think it's, look, I appreciate the call, man. And I'm sorry if I'm being crass to you. It's a day for love. And so I got to remember that. Let me just be loving. Hey, man. Yeah, I think, look, unfortunately, maybe that's just where we are in modern dating, that a woman is going to be like, yes, meet me at an IHOP, watch my children, and if you feed them, then maybe I will make love to you one day. Maybe we could be together if you, maybe that's how it is. Maybe the world, there's so many pervs out. It just, that a woman's like, hey, here, meet me and my kids in a safe place. I'm going to leave. She probably is also an Uber driver. It's a very gig economy now. Maybe she got a call. She had to go get a fare. She got a fare. And she's like, and if, hey, he didn't touch him. He fed him. Great guy. Nowadays, to a lot of women, that's a great guy. So I don't know if you need to do anything, brother. I think you did the best thing you could do. You were an earnest man. You tried to be entertaining. You were drunk, and that's your deal, and it's okay. So, yeah, I think you're doing great, man. And, yeah, happy Valentine's Day to you. I want to say that, man. And maybe this will work out. You guys might be married by now. You just never know.
You know, that was a short video, but I have thoughts, right? Holy shit. First of all, why would you call into the Theo Von show, right? Like, getting advice from him? Granted, he is more successful than 99.999% of the people out there, right? But, like, he's a comedian, right? Like, I guess if I was gonna get advice from a comedian, it wouldn't be Theo Von. He'd be at the bottom of the list, right? Like, if Joe Rogan was taking calls, right? I would call him, if at all, right? Like, what do you have to... What do you have to be going through to get to that point, right? And then also, like, so if I go on a date with a chick to IHOP, first of all, IHOP, again, that's the bottom of the list of places I would take a woman, right? In the morning? Like, was that at breakfast time? Like, I never understood taking a chick on a date to a breakfast joint, right? Say, like, you hit it off, right? It's in the morning. Like, what? I feel like you're a lot less likely to get laid after a good date at a breakfast joint versus if you meet a woman at a bar and you have a couple drinks, you have a good time, right? Like, and I get it's not all about getting laid all the time, but fuck. And then there's children involved. Did they say how old they were? I might have missed that. If I show up to IHOP for a date and then there's kids, I would probably leave immediately, right? Like, fuck this shit, right? I mean, I'd have to be really into her. And just like, all right, we're on a date, children are there, all right, we're talking, whatever, shit happens. But then the moment I find out she's leaving, fuck that shit, right? God, I don't know. I mean, I might have just been like, well, fuck this shit. I'm leaving the kids here. It ain't my fucking kids. I don't know her shit. I'm not their legal guardian. Fuck all that, right? If I was someone else, I might do that. I probably wouldn't because I would feel bad. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many questions. Holy wow. It seems to me like he was just there to babysit, right? Like, I wonder how dolled up she got, right? Because if she went there looking really good and then she left the kids there and left, that means she went on a date with someone else and you're a dummy head. You got played, right? You're watching the kids so she can go on a date with someone else. And then there's the whole Uber driver shit. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know that I'm trying to think if I ever got an Uber driver and she was hot or something. Maybe? I don't know. I might have got like a decent looking DoorDash person at one time, right? DoorDash chick. Yeah, I don't fucking know. There's a lot. I feel like I have a lot of questions. I left with more questions than answers after that. That whole thing was stupid, right? Comment down below. You know, I get comments in the comment section and people talk about like, hey, you know, that was a good video or whatever, right? But like, I want to know more about you fucks. Comment down below, like, seriously. I want like a 3-sentence paragraph, whatever, right? I want to hear weird dating stories, right? Let's hear it. if I get enough comments about this subject, and maybe I'll put in some work and I will put in a good story about maybe something that happened to me. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Actually, yeah. I do have a story. But I'm not gonna post it unless I get at least five good comments. You know what? Make it 10. Let's blow this thing up. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. You wanna see a little bit of your boy Chongo's dating life? Go ahead and comment down below. Let me hear some of your stories, right? Cause there's nothing better for me to hear some wild stories. And if it's coming from Team Chongo, fuck yeah, right? And if you're not already subscribed, what is wrong with you, right? Yeah, now I'm interested. I'm really interested to see what you fucks have to say. But anyways, that's all I got. You guys take care. Peace out.